right, what is going on, everybody? We have a bit of a treat for y'all tonight. Got an off week here at Boston Blue Beat. You know what I'm saying? We got me and Aerodat on the mic, ready for some single elimination blazblue action. Aerodat, how you doing, big dog?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. You know, coming into Burst Limit. Coming out of Burst Limit now. 10 weeks have all finished. Just like every great anime, we gotta have a little bit of filler in there. And tonight should be a pretty funny one. I think it was like best of 5 rounds, single elim. Small bracket tonight, but it should be a funny one. So I'm ready to commentate it. See some hype moments, see some crazy moments. You feel?
Yeah. I hope we're gonna see some crazy moments, man. We got Javon, Tennarakun, Deon, Blue, Seudo Nimm, Tubazo, unsafe on hit. This will be a fun bracket if nothing else. So it's my understanding, and I want to make sure I'm getting this right. It is first to 1, single elimination, best of 5 rounds, right? Did I get that right?
Correct. And every game will be on stream because we expect this to go lightning fast. Just, you know, with the pace of CF and on a format like that, we're just gonna blitz right through.
I actually love CF best of 5 rounds. Me and my homie used to run that before you could just rematch, when it just would kick you back every time, like pre-patch. It's just to get like a little bit more games in, and it kind of messes with you with like overdrive timings and stuff like that. But also not that much. It's still pretty fun.
That sounds like a fun time, but yeah, there are like whole entire new factors when you put in those 3 extra rounds, like overdrive and active flow. Now you really got to start thinking about your resource management, or you could just wow it out. It is 5 rounds, so who knows?
Yeah, you got some buffer, especially if you get a lead early. But it's first to 1, so like I don't know if buffer is the right word. You know what I'm saying? Like you're both on the edge already.
All right. With that, I'm not sure what
that's Reno tonight, by the way.
Oh yeah, where's the match Reno?
Actually, let me. Oh, dude, did Twitch update again? Oh, this is so cringe. Sorry. Oh no, I can't do it. Can I not type in chat? Am I banned from chat?
That would be crazy. I got
it. Funny. I don't think I am. Thank you. I think my computer's just having a fit.
Be like that. Curse to the PC port.
That's crazy. I don't even have blazblue open. Oh man.
I'm blaming it regardless. It's become my new favorite scapegoat. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's a good standby for sure. I cannot fault you there. All right, who's our first game going to be? Are we running this to the top down? Because I think we're doing everything on stream, right?
Yes, we are. We just got our first match on stream. It'll be Tennarakun versus Deon Blue. Deon Blue, I keep forgetting who they play, but they've joined a couple of net play brackets around the scene.
Okay.
Tennarakun, Big TO runs the Raven Online, also helps out with TMN from time to time, and they play Lambda, though they are looking to get some Ragnar experience. I forgot I owed them some Ragnar games. My bad.
Oh yeah. All right. So probably going to see Lambda, but it's first to 1. You might bring out the Ragnar for the funsies. We'll see.
Yeah. Not too serious with bracket tonight. It would be funny to see some subs.
Yeah. Right. That would be interesting if nothing else. We'll see. That next one should be fun actually. All right. Yeah, I feel like I've seen Deon Blue around a few times, and they've baited me with the Noel, but Is it Noel?
I feel like they've had a Noel. I've seen them in the netplay brackets, just haven't watched them on stream.
All right. I could not tell you, to be honest. I feel like it's been a minute. But,
yeah, when was the last time you've been on Collins Linux? It's been a while since we did something together.
Yeah, I've been working nights for the past couple of months, so this is one of the first weeks I've actually been able to.
I got.
Yeah. But we're back. This is our off week from Burst Limit. Obviously, there are no points on the line. We're just having some fun with silly formats. Because what else is life? You gotta get the little things in.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said before, we had 10 weeks of like very serious, very stacked competition. We had many classic sets within the top 8. So now it's time to kick back, relax, watch some CF, and just enjoy the show.
Yes, indeed. And as soon as we get Tennarakun in here, life is going to be so much better. Man, oh well.
Tennara, you're a TO. You should know this. Come on, get in here. We hate waiting.
Yeah, I was going to say, I am not a patient person in general.
Celica only bracket. What's chat talking
about? I don't know about that. Ego, I know you run a bracket, but somebody shoot that man.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on.
That's crazy. Celica only. That's a lot of Astrals, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously the rules are, if you're playing Celica, you have to go for the Astral, right? I don't know.
It is a pretty good Astral. It is a pretty good Astral. Oh, speaking of Celica, I'm pretty sure we have a Celica tonight in Unsafe on Hit. Though they might also be bringing out... Did they play Makoto? I feel like they had a Makoto. I don't know. They're like one of those guys who plays one of the more rare characters, especially on net play, especially in the rollback era. Well, okay. I'm interested in seeing what they have to share because it's always a treat regardless.
Yeah, I'll take. I'm just happy to watch some BlazBlue tonight, man. This is it's been past time. Me and the homie rolled up to New Hampshire monthly last month, I think. And they usually run like Grand Blue and what am I saying, Street Fighter, but they'll have like a third rotating game. And it was BlazBlue last month, so.
Wait, tell me more about that, because I got some homies who go to school over in New Hampshire, and I think one of my old training partners, they got secondary BlazBlue, and I felt so proud.
Okay.
I've been beating his ass since middle school, but that's my son right there.
Was that the shit? Who was that? Was that the
Small Squish?
Yeah, Hibiki. Yeah. Small. Yeah, they sent me to losers. I think I was listening.
Attaboy.
I was pretty salty about that. I just I'll spare my Hibiki rant. But, who won? It was the God, why can't I remember his name right now? It's not Hazuma. It's the other one, Terumi.
It must have been
Terumi player.
Insane. Oh God, why am I forgetting his name? Xanderbug. Boom.
I'm gonna take your word for that because I don't remember their name at all. But hell yeah, they were pretty good. Friggin' my homie Gorgovich, I think got third. Like made it to winners finals, I think. And that I think that went up third. I don't know. That was like a whole month ago, dude. I don't remember.
Time's going by way too fast. Like it's already dude. We're already damn near halfway through 2025. CEO's coming up in like 3 months. We gotta sign up for that.
We are a third of the way through, young man. Calm that down.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Good lord. All right.
Whoa. I mean, I get it. I'm picking up. I'm picking up what you're putting down, but like, it's all good, dude. Take a deep breath. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, good God.
All right. Oh man, is that copium chat? Who knows? We'll never know. It might be. You guys are good to start whenever. I don't know if you're waiting on us, but don't be waiting on us. In fact, I would go as far to say don't be waiting. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Rip Taku indeed, man. Oh, I wish I could do more. If only. All right, seems like we got things rolling. Deon Blue plays Lychee. Okay.
Man, playing against Lychee? Nah. Watching Lychee? That's different.
Real. Also, 12K matches. Hold on, we got a grinder in here.
Yeah. Get ready some really messed up setups right here. Man, Lychee's staff is the epitome of love to see it, hate to play against it. Like, it is just so oppressive in those situations.
I cannot stand trying to pass this character, trying to fight this character, like having to do offense on her. But God, watching her and all the stupid stuff she's able to do, beautiful. It's beautiful.
Especially as Ragna, too. It'll be interesting to see how able to play around with Lambda a little bit more, you know what I mean? Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah. It'd be like that.
All right, now we're just gonna watch like she kind of control the space with the staff, sending it out, almost like detonating it in such a weird way. It's like a pseudo puppet character, but it's not that the staff has a mind of its own. It's more so she has such great control of the staff. You'd assume like she's just in free play mode.
Yeah, it's one of the things that like makes her execution really hard. But like these really good Lychee players have some very impressive execution. You'll see. Oh, okay. Able to get the stick down at least. And yeah, all right, good press from Tennarakun there.
Ooh, that's a little IAD back setup from Tennarakun right there. I'm gonna force out the rest of Deon Blue. And that's something you gotta think about now. The first game, it's a little bit more freeform. You got 3 rounds to play with.
Aerodot, there was no punish on that painted burst, brother. Did you see that? Oh my god. I feel like my brain melted right there for a hot second. No! Was that 2C that just straight up got like stuffed? Oh no, that was really hurt.
Alright, corner. Towards Calamity. Racket damage, get some Oki. What we gonna do tonight? No, we're just gonna let him jump out. We're gonna let him do the thing on the stick. Connect the hits. Alright, back. But a super on wake up! We're gonna take first blood of the stream.
Blow right through that overhead. Deon Blue got caught by that last time. The Tennarakun. Or excuse me, vice versa. Jesus. God. Ooh.
Looks like both players are kind of fiending for any sort of space control right now. Neither player really wants to deal with the drives. Set up spike chaser. We jumped the overhead though and actually get a punish on the Murakuma backdash from the IAD.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, sometimes you get hit with a stagger right there. It'd be like that. Deon Blue finally gets opened up. We should be going to the corner here. Gets caught by the projectile. Yeah, this is a rough spot to be in. That's why.
This is the Lambda zone right here.
What about that off-screen overhead?
Ooh. Using this fast as an anti-air, it's something Lychee has to her advantage. Despite the head involve, it's very fast and able to clip people, allowing for extensions, confirms, and combos like you see here. You forgot an overhead!
Back at you though. Oh, was able to actually navigate at that time. All right. Not getting caught by the raw super, but wasn't able to get a punish in. Tennarakun still needs one more hit. All right, there's a counter assault. No meter, but it's gonna be the, oh no! Okay.
A little bit of shimmy back and forth. A moment of hesitation from Tennarakun realizing, oh wait, that worked? Oh god, I gotta get a punish.
Yeah, dude. Oh my goodness, that scared the hell out of me. I really thought that was gonna be like the turnaround right there. But Tennarakun starting things off with a pretty solid overhead. Oh yeah, this is exactly where we want to be. All right, try to get the setup. Ooh, oh, we're getting out. Deon Blue gets the side switch, overhead. It just gets pressed on.
Now that is controlling that 3/4 screen with the drives. What is Lychee gonna do? We air stall into an IED. That's something you really got to take into account fighting Lychee. Her ability to do anything in the air to really mess with your timing.
Oh, all right. That could have been much worse, to be honest. Oh my god, and Tennarakun actually gets the anti-air right there. Not able to get a ton from it, and this just got a lot worse. Staff's out.
It's getting a lot more chaotic is what it is. Tennarakun on low health despite almost never taking a combo, just getting clipped here and there. And speaking of getting clipped, it will be 60 finding its mark, but no full confirm. Gonna set up into the OP. Overhead burn! Both players sitting on meter now.
That's gonna hit. Yeah, all right. You get the, oh yeah, because you get the follow-up off that. All right, let's go. Tennarakun able to put themselves on, oh, this is set point, by the way. And game point, I suppose.
This is now set point. That just hit me, oh god.
Yeah. Deon Blue fighting for their tournament life here in our first game of the night. Not quite gonna build the meter, but I mean, this is exactly where you want to be. Good damage. Tries to jump out. Yeah, all right. Well, I wouldn't have blocked that either, bro. I'm gonna be so real with you.
It's like I could Lambda around. Deon Blue, you gotta answer back somehow. No DP to their name because they lost the staff, but the staff comes right back when least expected. But oh no, the grab will seal the deal. Deon Blue, congrats, you're out.
That's crazy. That was like really rough timing too. Didn't even have meter to spend on like counter assault. Was just shy of 50 when they finally got thrown. It was a really good job from Tennarakun paying attention to the resources right there. All right. So that's gonna be our first game. What do we? Oh, Tennarakun gets to play Javon next. That's right. All right. Who we got next, Aerodo?
Up next, we should be having, let me check, just so I don't give y'all some misinformation, Seudo Nimm Tubazo.
Seudo Nimm and Tubazo. Is Seudo Nimm, is that, no, they don't play Carl. I'm thinking of somebody else.
I think they actually do have a Carl, but I know them mainly for their Hibiki.
That's right. Okay. Mickey, Tubazo. Who's Tubazo on to? I know I've seen them before, but I'm drawing a blank.
Arakune.
Oh, that's right. That's why their name sticks out. They're the only other Arakune player I know. Hell yeah.
Now, unironically, I think Hibiki actually plays pretty well into Arakune. Just having their clones to navigate. You can feint them. The projectile invul on 3D will help out a lot. But Tubazo is very experienced. I mean, it takes a lot of experience to pilot a character like Arakune. So let's see how things shake out.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, Hibiki like has a lot of strong options, but I don't know. I feel like most people have seen Hibiki at this point, especially if you're still playing this game. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Still still gonna get our money's worth here. Seudo Nimm's always been pretty solid, but dude, anytime you got Arcune on the screen, it is just you are mere inches away from chaos.
It's a Mario Party mini game, I must say. It's a Mario Party mini game. But one thing I do like about Seudo Nimm's Hibiki that actually might play a really big role in this matchup is the fact that they used the command grab as kind of a foul anti-air. So the ability to catch like a really aerial character like Arcune with a huge starter like that, especially with the 50 meter and RC, that could help out a lot. I want to see if they apply it in this set.
Yeah, I'll definitely be curious to see if that's a factor. So far, just no one really willing to overcommit, which, you know, definitely makes sense. First one to really kind of get hit loses. Oh yeah, and you see the burst right off the bat there.
Arcune in our first one setting just changes so much stuff. He already changes the burst game and resource game a lot. The fact that he can get curse off a jab just means, yeah, you pretty much got to give up that OD. But now you got a lot more rounds to work with, so it's not as big as a cost anymore.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Gracious, I blinked. He was in the corner. I blinked again, and he's getting a hit. What happened?
Oh!
Yeah.
Seudo Nimm, what do? Do you try and block it out? Oh my, no, never mind, you're not blocking that.
No, I'm not blocking that either, bro. Don't even sweat. All right, Tubazo gonna do the damage super. And why? Okay, all right. I was like, there's no way that doesn't kill. Come on. Yeah, that's the first round. All right. Seudo Nimm holding on to the burst right here. Like you said earlier, you gotta hold that thing for to make sure it doesn't get cursed.
Yeah, I mean, Arcune just really one-chances you. A weird and very unconventional character, but they're like a TCG. They get the win con going, you just cannot play.
Indeed. Oh no, that was kind of a huge drop. Okay, able to take the burst there. That's still pretty huge. Oh, yo, what'd you say about projectile infall? Going right through a cloud right there?
Yeah, I didn't even notice. And the fact that he cleared the cloud means no curse built up on that counterattack. Something to think about for Hibiki players.
Oh no.
We gotta think better about your burst, big fella.
Oh no. Well, the burst didn't get punished, but this is gonna hurt right here. Oh, we have the meter. Can you? Oh, the blue beat. All right, one more hit.
Normal Hibiki standard pressure. Oh, counter assault goes unpunished. Oh no! With the back dash, it's time for curse. Assuming we finish this combo. Yes, we do.
Yeah, full curse meter right here. Oki is going to be difficult, and there it is. That's the hit. Still needs 2 more hits here, though. Okay, yeah, able to spend a little bit of meter. Still has curse to worry about. All right, you just have to survive this wake up right here.
Ooh, good movement from Seudo Nimm. But now the cloud. Tracking Arcune this time, so you can't get too close. And if you are, oh no, oh.
And that applied curse too. This is not quite GG, but man, this is as close to checkmate as you can get right here. Oh, there it is. All right. Tubazo taking that second round. That was so close. So was that a low? That super?
So. Yes. Actually, no, not that super. That final hit he did was a low. But that super is actually just an immediate applied curse super. It is not fully active after super flash. You can run out, but in some situations you just have to hold it.
All right, it looked like Seudo Nimm got hit there, and I thought I saw a stand block, but I clearly misinterpreted. Oh no! Found the perfect spot. Maybe the first again, dude. Oh, Tubazo.
At this point, it's not about like punishing the burst. It's more so about like, hey, I know you're gonna burst. It doesn't matter what happens. And what happens afterwards that I'm looking at. Because that air throw told me everything I need to know about the mind of that.
Yeah, that's pretty real, to be honest. Dude, we have seen everything so far. The crush trigger to open up right at the end. We got the invisibility. Still trying to just scramble away. Oh, another air throw.
God. You know, I gotta say, I feel pretty bad for Seudo Nimm. Running the Arcune in first one, that's a feels bad moment.
Oh, yeah. That's real. Oh, you up the astral, dude.
Okay. It's... Yeah. I don't blame you for trying to press after blocking it. When have you ever seen an Arcune astral blocked? He can act after it, though.
Oh, that's hilarious. I've never seen Arcune astral before, so that was just a big question mark. I'm like, all right, let's see.
Congratulations to Tubazo, though, putting on a really funny set, especially if you kept looking at the burst gauge. I think Seudo Nimm bursted almost every first touch Arcune got, and because they got hit so much from the curse bugs, they got it back by the end of the round.
Yeah, you do tend to see a lot more bursts when Arcune's on the screen. I don't know, dog. It looked like Tubazo had the read. I don't know if that was like. Do you think he was buffering, like air throw in, jumping down like that, knowing that I think he was gonna up back? Like
I think so. I mean, up back is a very common option against Arcune regardless, because you do not want to be on the ground with things like invisible lows, invisible left, right, guard crush bug. A lot of things to think about.
Kokonoi or S? Which way, Western man?
Oh, good God.
So who do we have here? Javon versus Tennarakun versus Javon.
All right, another interesting set coming up. It will be Javon representing the Kokonoi and Tennarakun bringing out the Ragna. All right, get ready for immediate scrutiny.
All right, hell yeah. All right, I'll be I don't know, talking up Kokonoi, I guess. Talking about how Javon's Kokonoi was cooking, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Let's see what they got, though. I will say, this matchup is like, on paper, you think Ragna kind of gets rolled, but no, he has the tools to contest some Kokonoi stuff in neutral. It's just the reward off those hits vary greatly between the two characters. We've all seen the Kokonoi setup. Shout out to Banana Ken. Shout out to Lord Mako T. Ragna, gets the knockdown, strike throw pressure, effective strike throw pressure, but it's not. That was wow. That was
have to go for it. Sometimes you gotta go for it. Yeah, Ragna health really means these hits are going to hurt too, you know what I mean? DP gets baited. What do you think, chat? Is he dead?
Should be, especially when you don't take the combos. All right. We're not going to see a kill combo. We are going to see horrendous levels of mix.
Oh, God. That makes me feel so grimy looking at that. Which way did he get hit? We'll never know.
No confirm. You can do 2B to pick up there. No! Oh, no. Another DP. You'll force up the instant burst. We are dash blocking without the barrier.
Ooh, okay. No confirm. And that's a little bit worse, though. All right. Able to get the trade off the 5A. Yeah, try to maintain that corner. All right.
All right, I'm going to do an OC. Simple confirm. We're going to take it straight to the corner. No, we drop, actually. Kokonoi JA reset into throw. And now we're going to go into the other side of the stage.
All right, yeah. Gotta switch to All right.
Well, it's good roll out the corner, though.
Wow, doesn't tech the throw, though, and that might be enough to kill. We get the full little drop ski right there. Incredible. Javon,
the
trigger
purple
right
TRM and the dropped combo is quite a net play classic.
That was pretty special, yeah. Glad we could all be here to witness that. All right. Tennarakun hanging on for their tournament life, by the way. That point.
Format, man.
I love it. The first one is the optimal format. Oh, all right. Dancing around that Ragna 5B pressure. Okay.
Tennarakun, they might be the truth. They might be the truth.
Yeah. Did you get a... Oh. Dog. So many big hits, just not gonna convert it.
This might be play guy.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh my God. No, we are not. Oh no, that was right at the beginning. Give it to him. No, that's dead. Oh my goodness, you're dead, bro.
Oh, drop the ice. Oh.
Alright, Tennarakun knew it. They're like, it's all good. I got you.
Friend.
Damn. All right. Well, shout out to for Tennarakun for pulling up and not going 0-1. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those brackets. If you get even one win on this, you're like, all right, I'm kind of nice with it. My layer one's sick with it, etc., etc.
Exactly. And I'm not sure if we're gonna do it tonight, but I do know for some of our other brackets we do have redemption brackets. So go out early. I'm not sure if we're doing it tonight because of the entrance, but go out early. Still got time to play.
It's a good question. We should.
We should have asked that.
Someone let us know if that redemption bracket's still going on. We're not sure. But regardless of whether that's actually happening or not, we're gonna have Unsafe on Hit versus Tubazo up next. So if y'all liked that Arcune Well, we got some great news for you.
More coming to your way.
Right now, in fact. Unsafe on Hit was playing, who'd you say they were playing?
I think it's either Makoto or Celica. I think they also have a Bullet.
Damn, that's quite the mix of characters. Hell yeah. Well, I look forward to any and all of that. 3 rounds, so we might see 3 characters, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Select your character.
I think, no, you can't switch characters in between rounds. What am I saying? That's insanity.
Oh, no. I'm not gonna lie, I interpreted rounds as like games. I kind of use them interchangeably.
Same. Yeah, that's why that made sense in my head before it came out of my mouth.
I even think of it. Well, anyways, it seems like we're committing to the cell again. Also, I forgot you can have the plus R characters as icons. That's kind of cool. I was like, what the hell? Abba jump scare.
Yeah, fun little wrinkle right there.
All right.
Damn, Unsafe is about to get Arakuna'd. You know, it could happen to you.
I have never ever in my life seen this matchup. I love using this phrase. This is the crusty, dusty arcade VOD matchup. Because who plays these 2 characters in 2025?
These 2, dog, right here.
Oh boy.
Oh, word?
Okay, immediate anti-air answering the layer 1 pressure from Arakune.
Is Unsafe on Hit the truth?
Maybe. Already setting up stagger pressure with Celica. She is pretty good at that. Nobody talks about it, but she's pretty damn good at stagger pressure. Almost up there with Naoto and them.
Interesting, I didn't know that. Alright.
Curse DP! Don't confirm though. Curse is still going, so you can't really challenge.
That is the Arakune right there. I gotta say, Unsafe on Hit holding on like pretty well right here. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Doesn't tech the throw. Has burst on deck, but I don't think we're gonna see that right here. You got too many other resources you can spend. It's not gonna kill. You can do curse right here? No.
Oh my god, controlling the airspace with that JB. That was actually kind of sick. Celica going up 1 round.
Action.
Oh, okay. Well, that's insane. Somehow I was to block the 2C right there, and that is not going to matter in the slightest because we are still taking a hit. That's half the curse meter. Brother, what happened there? That was
I don't know. We're giving Celica another chance to play. Trying to get this JB into the dive kick. Oh no, we're not blocking that over, which means it's curse time, baby.
I got the meter too. We're gonna get. Oh no.
Invisible overhead. I was looking specifically for the sprite to the best of my ability, and I still only caught it last second.
That's so hard. Yeah. Good luck. Oh no, that. All right.
I will say having a consistent way to not only lock out Arakune in the air with that JB, but also get a knockdown conversion with a dive kick, that's a huge buff for Celica in this matchup, I gotta say.
Most definitely.
Action.
1 round apiece here. Tubazo able to claw that last one back.
Ooh, no longer allowed to jump the curse cloud. Oh no, it's already there. Bum rushing our way in with the layer. What? Back throw, wait, don't. You playing guilty here? You playing guilty here now?
Stand Tecker.
Ooh. The wall cross mix up. Not dead? No. One more hit. Cross left right this time, but curse is still upon ye, especially when you got such a lucky curse cloud for Tubazo. It matters not what you do, Art, when it comes to a call.
Man, it's crazy. Unsafe popped overdrive right there, and then Tubazo got a mix-up for it. That was crazy. Did you see that? Yeah. Wow. This character's sick.
Imagine popping your defensive option and the opponent gets a mix-up.
Oh,
that's
man. God, I love this character. Yo, let's go! Alright. Oh, goodness gracious. It's like I'm back in Boston all over again.
Watching Spooky just run through BBB, huh?
Oh, yes. One of my favorite things.
Alright, Celica fighting back, though, with the power of love and healing. Actually, we're gonna get a lot of healing with this OD combo. Okay, hold on.
I know. Alright, there's a game changer. I just took you from death to at least 2 hits. Oh, no!
Whoa, laser! Not in though! Set point for Tubazo! Ah! Curse is still active! GG's! Oh, man. Arcune might be the most powerful thing in this first one format.
You know, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to fully commit to that idea. But I would certainly listen to your argument.
I have yet to see anything to prove the contrary. Because not gonna lie, Tubazo just running a gauntlet so far.
Well, only needs one more to win the tournament because it is going to be Javon versus Tubazo for our grand finals.
Oh my god, wait, you're right, this is grand because there's no reset anymore.
No reset, yeah. First to one, baby.
Wait, what the? Whoa!
Yeah.
Okay, this feels weird. I'm not used to not having like a reset potential.
It's going to be a 45-minute bracket. This is, yeah.
Oh, good God. We just ran a train through this bracket. That's insane. But yeah, Javon versus Tubazo. Possibility of seeing Esther Kokonoi versus the Arcune. I don't know which character plays better into that monster of a character, but it's up to Javon to decide that, especially in first one. Oh my, I have to like keep reminding myself, Arcune can just do it to you in first one.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I feel like any character can kind of just do it to you in this game in first to one. You know what I mean? Like, Arcune definitely more so than.
Also, wait, because of the grands, does that make it first to two now?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
It would be really funny if it did.
We're not all of a sudden gonna get serious in Grand Zero now. This is a first 2-1 bracket, brother.
God, dude, this is eSports. We gotta lock in. There's a lot of Matcherino. By the way, exclamation point Matcherino. This might be a little funny filler episode bracket, but this don't mean there's not money on the line. Get in there, y'all.
Oh, that's true. What are we at? We're at $4 already. That's crazy. We used more Matcherino codes than I thought we would.
Dude, that's like a whole chicken nugget, bro.
Oh yeah, yo, shout out to T Blake for the $2 donation. What up, T Blake?
Hey, that's oomph. Yo, shout out to T Blake and especially their art on Twitter. Go follow them if you can. I gotta pull up the Twitter tag, but I'm like in the middle of commentary. But they draw an amazing cow caca. I love it. I love your artwork.
Oh, all right, that's tight. All right, here it is, last one.
All right, so we'll be Kokonoi for our grand finals. I mean, yeah, it makes more sense than S. At least we all know S has like really messed up instant overheads, but Kokonoi just has so much more control in neutral, being able to set up gravitrons, the fireballs. So I imagine it can play better than Arcune, but once again, you can just get win con. You really can just get win con.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I mean that's the play, right? Is you get it. Oh no.
Where did that hit?
No clue.
Where the hell did that? Where the hell did that hit? Ah!
Somewhere on the screen, for sure. All right. That was very fast. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Javon's gotta like get a couple big hits in neutral. You call the oh my god, like 2C. Did you see that? The tongue.
Why do you gotta say like that? The tongue?
The tongue. Tongue.
Oh, last thing I want to see is this character's tongue, man. Oh my lord.
Man, I don't know. Arcune, Tubazo's had some like pretty brave 2C presses, most of which have worked, but I don't know, a few of them in neutral got not whiff punish, which had me scratched my head. Either way, Javon is finally going to start to bring this back. All right, this is where it gets potentially turned around. Yeah, like, what are you going to do right there?
Yup. Electricity trap instead of amazing mix for Javon. We're going to see it one more time, or we're going straight to the kill. We do have active flow OD. Do we spend it? No, we're actually going to cash in no tech for a fresh new combo. Round around so far.
There it is. All right. This really is who gets to run the game plan first, but
yeah.
I feel like Javon. Oh yeah, I was gonna say Javon has some like pretty unique tools in neutral to deal with Arcune that I feel like you really got to play this differently for your Tubazo.
JD is your savior in this matchup here with Kokonoi. You just kind of run in there and do it. I mean, what does Arcune really have to do besides set up a cloud and make you rethink your life choices?
Oh, dude. Now it's okay. Now it's Tubazo that's running away. Red flag is a hit. Oh, okay. All right. There it is. Yeah, spend that first.
Understandable. I mean, we do have 2 rounds to play with on both sides. Whoa! Call out on the shark. One more time.
Golly, yeah. We're taking big swings right now. All right. Ooh. Great navigation on the super right there. I'm impressed. All right, Tubazo.
And got the enhanced cloud, so cursed degenerated slowed down. Oh my god. Double super. It's one thing to play this character. It's another thing to be nice at it.
I'm saying, yeah.
Okay. Stop showing me that damn tongue. You really want that damn anti-air, man.
Hey, you know, it's an option for sure. Oh no, give me that.
Pressure, get low. No full confirm. No, trying to go for overhead with the J2C. One more catch.
Oh.
JB to the rescue.
That's crazy. Tubazo just did so much work on defense right there and just got clipped the wrong way.
Oh my god, JB to the rescue one more time. We kill. TK, Fireball Super, mix time. Double mix. Yo, triple mix. Wow.
Wow. All right. Well, this is going to be our first game that actually goes to final round. Hell yeah, dude. Fitting that it's grand. All right. So this is it. This is the last round. Good IBs, especially on that overhead. And there's, all right, that's a big one right there. Are you holding the burst? Like, OD gives you curse, so like, I get it. But, okay. Jesus.
Dragon Curse Cloud. But JA will clips, dissipating the cloud. JB. No, you can't super that! And just
Second
like that.
time in a row. Second time in a row that happened.
No. Wait, leader, we got the inactive flow. Throw, that should be the kill. Is Javon gonna take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my god.
All right.
That really was a match of who can just do it to you.
That's how it goes. So they both did it a few times. I think you're right. But yeah, Javon is our champion. Hell yeah. All right. Nice work, Javon. Nice seeing the Kokonoi. Very, very cool. Thanks for I don't know, beating Arakune, I suppose. I don't know. Shout out to Tubazo though. That was mad entertaining.
Listen, I'm always down to watch either of these two characters. Fighting them, get back to me on that.
True. Do you not know the lore? I know we don't sit next to Arakune players. We don't talk to Arakune players. You know, we don't play with Arakune players.
That's a classic image.
I see. Yeah, that's the only lore I know. One of the few I have saved to my phone. Anyway, now that we're done talking about me being a boomer, we got some things coming up in the near future, Aerodat. Specifically, things happening in Boston at Balance Patch on May 3rd, because that's when our next monthly is. Surprise! Yeah, we got Uni at 4 p.m. Fatal Fury, by the way, because that's going to be out pretty soon. Have that as a 5, and of course BBCF at 6. Those are going to be the 3 stream games. But we also got Seudo Nimm, Rev 2, Strive, a Melty Blood, AACC, Grand Blue Rising, and Plus R, because you know we always got to run some Plus R.
Hell yeah. Welcome Fatal Fury to the BBB roster. I can't wait to see the turnout for that game. I'm going to try that. You get to play the beta. Kine is so fun. I've never had more fun playing a charged character in my life. It's also broken, which helps.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to play Gato at Beach Episode, because I don't know if you knew this, but Fatal Fury is also a Beach Episode, which is July 18th through the 20th. 19th and the 20th, I believe, are the actual tournament days. Stay tuned about what we're doing on the 18th, because I don't know if that's official yet. So, yeah, we got Tekken, Street Fighter, Fatal Fury, BlazBlue, all 3 Guilty Gears. Whatever the hell that game is, Sailor Moon. I can't read that. I think that's Sailor Moon. Sorry, Sailor Moon fans, if I'm wrong. Rivals of Aether, Smash Ultimate, Uni, Current Code, and Rising. So yeah, pull up for that. Last year was mad fun. We had like 500, I think almost 550 people last year.
Yeah, I think we were like 500 exact. But yeah, welcome to the premier anime monthly. Hell no, anime regional. We going to the big league here in Boston. Coming out, got the mainline games, but we always show love to our old man anime games, like they said. BLZBLUE Central Fiction, Guilty Gear Plus R, and finally Uni 2. Show up, show out. I'd love to see you guys there.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time. Last year was a blast, and I am very much looking forward to this year. But in the meantime, if you want to see some more First to One shenanigans, we're doing Plus R tomorrow night and Uni on Wednesday. So, you know, highly recommend pulling up for those. 2 games or First to One is also pretty silly. So, yeah.
Imagine having to fight Zappa in First to One. Good luck to my Plus R players tomorrow. I'm not going to be in there. I would never let that happen to me, though.
No. That could not be me, unfortunately. But I think that's it. I think that's all our. Stuff. Yeah. You got anything you need to talk about before we get out of here, big dog?
Not really. I am trying to play more Uni 2, so if I have time, maybe for the shits and giggles, I'll answer that first one, maybe get my ass beat by Red Blade or something. Who knows?
Hell yeah. Do it up.
But yeah, that's really about it for me. You guys can follow me at Airda on Twitter. You guys can see me yap about whatever I want to do and RT whatever I want to RT. You guys can also follow at Lennox207 on Twitter. Not only as active, you guys can also find him on Blue Sky. But oh wait, hold on. Wait, the Redemption Bracket is being streamed. Never mind. Okay.
Oh, yo, my bad. All right, cool. Where's that?
It should be right on the Circle GG. All right,
Oh,
we're not
there it
here
is.
just yet, folks.
Already found it. Oh, so we get 3 more games. Hell yeah. All right, let's do this.
More Blazblue.
More BlazBlue. Yeah, there is no complaints here. All right. We're just gonna run it in order. Tennarakun versus Tubazo. Oh, that's a run back.
That is a rematch. All right.
That just happened.
And I believe this should be a more normal format. I'm not sure if we're just running first one again. I think this is more normal.
Is it?
I think so. I don't know. Tio, can we get a check on that? Massive ego. Ego in the most massives. Where are you at? Same format? Okay, so we're going back into the grinder. Never mind.
All right, thank God. You can't switch it up on me halfway through. Y'all be messing with my head.
It would be really funny. Yeah, you lose, you get to go back to a normal format.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right. Dude, so are these two, is this going to be the same?
Yes.
No, these two did not play.
Oh, wait, I thought they did.
No. Javon beat Tennarakun.
Okay, I got it. Damn. Gotta go Kokonoi into Arakune? Oh, damn.
Please select your character.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yes. No. I got excited. I thought we were going to see Jin for a hot second, but no, it's going to be Lambda.
Arakune.
You can't trust the Jin. It's right there at the default position. It's too easy to just hit that by accident, slip off screen, you know?
It's like also seeing like some players who you know never ever would touch platinum in their life, but then you realize, oh wait, they're setting the controls. Never mind.
Yeah. Kind of got stuck there. Whoops.
All right, Lambda versus Arakune. I think another matchup where it's all about the space control, especially in the air. Lambda, of course, very well suited to do that with the drives and not. But there's anything Tubazo has shown that they are ready for what you want to do in the air more so than what you want to do to them.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Yo, dog. This track bangs. I don't think I've heard this one before. Oh, man.
It's really low. Oh, wait, no, this is a banger. This one is a banger. I can't lie.
All right, I gotta turn that down or I'm not gonna pay attention to the screen. All right. Block the overhead? All right, that was crisp. Yeah, early burst right there. No curse for you. Unfortunately, it looks like it's gonna be a big curse.
Oh yeah.
No. All right. Yeah. What do you think? One more hit? One more hit.
Wait, no, we're not.
And just one more hit.
Why does the character just kill you, man? This is ridiculous.
Just don't get hit. Just block. Yo. All right. Well, that was my way to punish. Just teleport behind. Get a quick shot. Curses out again. Looks like an acute mid screen right here because life still hurts in the mid screen when curse is a thing.
Here's finally the burst. The worst part about fighting Arakune, you finally get your burst, finally get your knockdown, and he does that backdash. Really gotta chase it down and commit. But do you really want to commit to big, lengthy options against someone like Arakune who can just win con you off a jab like what we're seeing right now with Tubazo?
Yeah. Same thing. That teleport behind you is quite strong in that scenario. Oh.
Bro just stared at him.
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
That's how it be sometimes. All right. Oh no, that low-key, that could have been a lot worse for Tennarakun right there. Okay, gets the anti-air though. Finally gonna be able to get something going?
Not a full confirm, but get the knockdown regardless. This is what you want against Arakune, just a sense of control. Not if you drop your combo though and let him roam free. You cannot let this beast roam free or else he's gonna send out the bugs on you.
Yeah, you're gonna get bugged on real fast.
What?
Okay, well, not 100% sure what happened right there, but Tennarakun finally, might be finally able to get some Oki going here. All right, opens up on the low. Active flow. This might be enough to kill. Are you going to be able to spend a super here? No.
Commit your... No. This outstarts. You can't get curse off this. No. Okay, good burst from Tennarakun. But at his set point, so now you really got to think about your actions. You got to survive this round or else.
Yeah.
Curse being so high. GG.
Same thing. Teleport behind you when you overcommit, and it's over. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta spend that. Gotta spend that. Oh god, that was still almost hit. All right,
but we're in curse walkout, so it didn't matter. Tennarakun, one more pixel of life. What do you do with it? Just pops OD. Activate curse anyways. That's so dirty, man.
So like, did it on reaction for the button. Wasn't able to get the whiff punish, but like understood. Okay, you're gonna be in recovery long enough for me to like put you in a weird block stun and crush you. That was very smart.
That was so smart, but so dirty. And when it comes to Arcuna Overdrive, you don't even need that curse gauge to be filled. Whatever is there, it's gonna be used.
Tennarakun in chat. That's a win in my books. I was so close to taking that round. Like, you played, yeah, you almost had it. That's
actually really good. You gotta take what you can, especially against a character like this.
For real. Yeah, that first anti-air was like, that was pretty crisp. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty nice.
It was clean. That gets a cosign for me.
Yeah. All right, so we got. Is this a run back? This is no, dude. I am no. Neither one of these players have played. They're on opposite sides of the bracket. It's gonna be Seudo Nimm.
All right. So Hibiki versus Lychee, another matchup very rare, especially in the net player, especially like during every era. Like, when have you ever seen this matchup? I don't even know how these two characters would interact. I imagine Lychee just kind of has to press the drive button, send the staff out. Hibiki has to struggle, but Hibiki does have really good pressure against a staffless Lychee who can't use her DP. So we'll see how things go.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be another one of those matchups where it's like whoever smothers who first could just kind of get away with whatever, you know. Like, This is gonna be a big. Well, that could go either way though. I don't know. We'll see. No speculation. We're just gonna get right into it.
All right, let's see how things shake out. Who wins round start? Who gets first blood? It will be neither player. Just kind of backing off for now.
Yeah, test it out, right? You don't want to overcommit. Uh-oh, never mind. Oh. Wasn't ready.
Damn, just don't Hibiki in the head. I don't know why. That one had way more impact than usual. Alright, we low crush with the 6 veto. Very vital kit in Hibiki's pressure. The ability to beat out some 2A jabs is really, really good.
Oh, that just looked like a not block right there, but there it is, regardless. Deon blue. No, not quite gonna be dead here, but this is a lot of damage. One more hit. No. Alright.
We need to turn the tides.
They're unblockable. Gotta watch that.
Yeah, you gotta put up your barrier. Ooh, but too much of delay on the Rekka, but it doesn't matter. We find the throw reset. Which side did that hit on? Yo!
that was that's hilarious. Imagine getting the most incredibly messed up mix-up right there at the tippy top of your head, and then Seudo Nimm just presses anyway to win the round. That's great. I love it.
Oh, good God. Alright, mix-up attempt, and it's successful. Boom, boom. Ooh, full confirm here too. Can get the Azuna drop for optimal Oki, optimal damage. 3D was hoping to beat up the DP, but Deon Blue didn't bite.
I like the fuzzy mash right there. Caught up with that earlier, but what a tech! All right.
Act on like frame 1 tech on the purple throw is ridiculous.
we got some gamers in this one.
Good move from Deon Blue and a better air throw too.
Seudo Nimm just like was waiting to block the staff. Knew it was coming out. Didn't want to play games with that neutral. Oh goodness! All right, that could have been so much worse.
Ooh, didn't exactly block the set play super, but baits a DP. No punish though. A little bit outspace for the stick to hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say meter. Yeah, there it is. All right. Yes, thank you. There it is. You had the burst, hero burst. It's not gonna matter. Oh no. All right, Seudo Nimm potentially can win this before Deon Blue gets burst back.
Even in a 3-round format, a hero burst is a hero burst.
Yeah.
You gotta win that round or else, because now you're on set point 2.
With no burst and no meter. Stuck in the corner, gets Hibiki. And yo, okay, sometimes you wake up throw though, and all the problems go away.
Good 3D maneuvering around the situation. What a jab! We get a full confirm, not just yet. Setting up the stick.
Good blocks, alright. Spin the super again, try to get that lockdown. And Seudo Nimm still presses right there. Beautiful, alright. You got, no, that's a big drop.
Whoa! 6B from the heavens, just sending it out there. And that will be Seudo Nimm taking the game.
Jesus. A lot of like really kind of slow neutral right there, just like trying to play it safer, and then just 6B right in your face, big counter hit, it's over. Love it. All right, so that's going to be Seudo Nimm versus Tubazo for our redemption bracket grand finals.
All right, now this one is an actual rematch. I'm no longer schizo posting. This one is actual rematch from the initial bracket. Let's see how this one goes. Seudo Nimm now has the data, but Tubazo also is coming off, you know, losing in grands of normal bracket. So maybe they got a little bit of a fire in there.
Oh, yes. This was their first game of the last bracket. Oh, man. Tubazo made it to grands, but that was Seudo Nimm's only game. R.I.P. All right, well, you got the chance now.
Let's see what they do. That will be Seudo Nimm popping into the room, locked and loaded. Tubazo, lock in for me. Oh no, we had someone else in the room. Never mind.
No, we're good. We're good.
Please select your
All right.
character.
So one more time before we hop on this last match. We do have that match arena still. So if you just pulled up and having a laugh with the rest of us, exclamation point match arena on the chat, claim a code. Get a little something in there.
Let's hope these players can, you know, get some, got a whole chicken nugget for the night. Single limb chicken nugget, ain't worth it.
Hell yeah.
Coliseum Silent, El Clasico, High Miss You So. Oh, come on. I didn't even realize. Whoa.
All right, this is it. Grand finals. One game. This is all you get. Tubazo trying to Tubazo made it to grands in our regular bracket. Back throw. Yeah, burst right out of that corner. No curse for you.
Oh my god, Tubazo's been so lucky with these cloud pulls. Now he's attacking Hibiki. This guy gotta get on the move because he's already at half gauge of curse. Alright, good job though. Find the JC, but no confirm. However, getting Arcune to block might as well be a win in this matchup.
Yeah, anytime he's not just polluting the screen with gremlins, you know? We take that. That being said, the gremlins are out in full force. Barrier. Yeah.
Almost went 3 for 3 on blocking Arcune 6A, but alas, can't win them all. And we are just throwing on wake up. 7 frames, be damned.
That's it. No. Oh, goodness, I was so sure. All right. It's another cloud right there.
Cloud! There's all or nothing, and the Azuna drop super hits. There's gonna be a lot of damage. Not enough to kill, but we do take the knockdown. Find the backdash, no punish though. Oh.
Just hesitated, and that was all Tubazo needed. Just get that slide right in there.
2, action.
Damn. All right. The tongue misses again. R.I.P.
Just trying to send out the clones to do the dirty work. Oh no! So active on that move. We blow right through the OD option.
You saw that barrier come out from Tubazo. Like, homie was ready for the bait right there.
Yeah, and speaking of Tubazo, this guy's playing a dangerous game of RPS on Wake Up. Oh my god, the command grab almost hit. But he's been rotating between throw on Wake Up, jab, and backdash. Very high risk, high reward games. Especially kind of making you reconsider, hey, do I really want to do a meaty to this guy? If he escapes, we don't know what's coming. So he kind of plays with that and goes like, oh, you're not going to beat me? Great. I'm going to beat the general.
Yeah. Oh my god, man. That might be it, dude. Oh, no. We got the... Oh, alright. Wasn't able to spend the super there.
What a jab on the 6A! Seudo Nimm still with a fire in their eye.
Active flow. Like, you got a chance right here if you get that hit. Alright, baited it. Yeah, RC. Don't rely on Seudo Nimm to run into that like last time.
That's what I was gassing up. That's what I was gassing up. The pseudo anti-air on the command grab. Such a big starter. Using OE too. Do we pop out the super? No! Drop the super. That definitely would have killed. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
did everything right up until the end. The very, very last bit. That was unfortunate.
Okay, Seudo Nimm not backing down though, still fighting. Gonna catch
You
no
just
tech.
came so close, you got it.
Gonna keep catching no tech.
Ooh. Back out, 2C whiffs, and Tubazo just keeps pressing.
That 3D was woke. That 3D was so woke. I love it.
Oh, God.
But it matters not, because Arcsys coming in with the big buzz. More curse mix-ups on your way.
Oh.
The nice part about 3D is that even if you miss it, if they block, it is plus. So you can start your turn right. Woo! Using the enhanced clone to catch a hit. Do we confirm off this? No, we don't! No! No! Not like this! Not again! Not again! You can't just drop your combo and let this criminal get away with it into an astral nonetheless! Oh my god.
Alright, no blocks this time. We get the real Astral Gang. Hell yeah. Yeah. I forgot how grimy that is.
It just leaves a giant crater too. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Nasty. There's even spores on that. Oh, there's like spores and like little. Oh god, there's like little bubbles. Oh my god, never show me this astral again.
Yeah, that was pretty gross. I'm not gonna lie. That was. I'm gonna go take a nap now. You know,
God,
I just need to go shut my mind off for a minute. Well. On that note, very, very fitting that we did get to end our redemption bracket with an astral at least. That's always
well played to everyone in the redemption bracket. Well played to Tubazo actually getting a redemption for winning.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Good stuff, Tubazo.
I had a big lunch today too.
Incredible. All right. Well, we already plugged our socials because we thought it was ending earlier. So, you know. That's all you get for tonight, kids. Yeah.
That's the chat coming in even on an off week. But still, this was a really fun bracket. Really fun time commentating with you, Lennox.
Yeah, likewise, dude. Likewise. Thanks for pulling up for the first to one Monday. We're gonna go raid. Yeah. Pull up to Imperious chat. Tell Imperious I said hey.
And tonight melting tonight? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's melting tonight. It's Monday.
Hey. Okay, I can watch some of that. I've been meaning to get back into that game. Gotta play some more.
Game's so good. I love it. Oh, man. All right. Well, y'all have a great night. Thanks for pulling up to the bracket. And yeah, we'll catch you later.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.